Alright people, I know I said I would be documenting this. I did this last night at the last minute. I put these mung bean seeds into the pan to soak overnight. And I just literally had to add more water because it soaked up all the water. But now that they're nice and plump, I'm gonna go ahead and put them in the secondary tray. Okay, kind of lost it there. But this is the secondary tray. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to take these beans, rinse them out really good, pull out any dead ones, anything that's floating, put them in the tray, and with some paper towel over the bottom and top, and then I'm gonna soak the beans a little bit more with water and then kind of let it sit. So today is Thursday, and so technically this is day 1 once I put them in the tray, and they should be done by day 4 or 5, which should be about Sunday, Monday. We'll see. Let me go ahead and get these cleaned up and back in the top tray. Okay, so transferred these to the top tray. I'm gonna just rinse these off pretty good. Move them around. Try not to leave any. This seems like a lot to me. This was like maybe a half a cup. So I wanted to do this process so that I can make a few mung beans at a time as I want them, as I need them, to make soups and have garnishes and things of that nature. So it puffed up to quite a bit, so I think I'm gonna have a whole lot of mung beans by the time I'm done. Let me show you. This is what they look like before you soak them, and this is what they look like after soaking. So they've gotten a little bit bigger, a little plumper. I'm gonna lay down the paper towels. Be right back. Okay, I take back what I said. I forgot the paper towels actually go at the top. They're gonna cover this up, and I'm gonna water it through the paper towel. Now I've already added some water to the bottom. I'm gonna change that water out twice a day and re-water those beans. I'm actually going to, let me actually do this another way. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. This is my first time doing this, so don't judge me, people. Don't judge me. Don't do that. So now I have my mung beans I'm trying to spread them out as much as I can. I've rinsed them, washed them, they've soaked overnight. So I'm going to top these bad boys with some paper towel. And I'm actually going to water them through the paper towel. And this is what I'll be doing every day for the next couple of days. This is how I'll be getting the water to the mung beans. So I'll hold that down, and the paper towel is supposed to help with keeping the moisture. You put water in, but you don't want too much water. You don't want the water at the bottom to be touching the mung beans, because it can start them to rot. So I'm going to, let me see what I can find to fit this. This will work? Yes, this will work. So in order to push the roots out, because these are going to start sprouting like probably tonight into tomorrow, and you want the roots to kind of push through to that bottom versus sprouting up. So you put something heavy on top of the mung beans to kind of force them to go down. And in addition, I'm going to put this in a dark place so they don't get any type of light, so that the plants don't, the leaves don't actually get a chance to grow out. You want these to sprout into mung bean, like to get the sprouts, not necessarily the plant, not the leaves. So I'm gonna put this on here, maybe find one more thing that'll add a little bit more weight. cover it up and leave it in a dark spot, and then I'll check on it again in the morning to see how they're doing, and again to rewater. I'll be rewatering a couple times a day. They say you could do it 3 times a day. I'll probably just do it twice a day just because I work. I have a job that I love. And so that'll be what it is. Okay, so I added some sliced olives to kind of weigh it down a little bit more. And I'm going to just cover this whole thing up with a black plastic garbage bag and literally go sit it in a corner somewhere till tomorrow. And hopefully that will do the job and allow these jokers to start sprouting. And in a couple days, I'm going to enjoy having some stir-fried bean sprouts. Yay! Yay me. Okay, so I've missed recording a couple of waterings of my sprouts. I got the morning after I first put them in the tray. I didn't film when I watered them that night, which was Thursday night. Hold on, let me think about it. No, yeah, Thursday night. No, Friday night. I filmed them Friday morning when I watered them, showed you what they looked like after they had sat for a day soaking. Then I put them in overnight. I didn't film Friday night. This is Saturday evening. I didn't film this morning. I did get up and water them around 9 o'clock. I had some other items in here weighing this down, but I don't know if I'm just being overly concerned that it's too much weight. So I took off some of the weight the last time I watered. This is what my sprouts are looking like, guys. So this is day 2 in the tray. See those roots? Look at those wonderful roots. Oh my gosh. Look at that. So day 2 in the tray, day 3 overall, because I took 24 hours to soak the sprouts the first day, the monkeys rather. They're looking pretty good. I don't see any damage or any disease. A lot of these green things I'm pulling off, these are just the seed pods, like the caps. They're gonna all come off anyway. When they're completely done, I'm gonna wash them and then those will just come right off. But let me pull one out. Oh, this one I actually accidentally pulled out. I want to pull one completely out and let you see. That's a little itty bitty one. I'm gonna keep you in there. One that's dug being good. Here we go. So they're not really big yet, but they're getting there. It's only been, like I said, day 3, but day 2 in the tray. So I'm gonna water these again. Put you back in here, and I'm going to sit them back and continue to let these grow. And I'm gonna see if I can find something with a little weight on to keep on, because I do want them to be plump as they grow. And I've been researching, and they say the best way to get them not just tall and skinny, but tall and plump is to add some weight to them. I mean, on top of them as they're growing, to kind of, I guess, to kind of push the bodies outward instead of just upward. I don't know. But you guys, remember I didn't even put a whole half a cup of mung beans to soak that first night. If it was a quarter cup, maybe. And look how much I have. I'm going to be eating sprouts for a very long time, which I'm happy about. I'm not going to complain. I have plenty of soy sauce and sesame oil. I've been researching dishes, and I have the dishes I already like to prepare. I really do like just having a mung bean side dish where it's just some blanched mung beans, soy sauce, sesame oil, and maybe sometimes I put red pepper chili flakes and just eat it like that. Maybe a little pinch of sugar to, you know, to balance the salty, but they're just good. So I'm really happy that I'm getting a good little crop of beans, and I'll be doing this on a regular. And I may be sharing some of these with some of my family and friends. I also, and I'm contemplating how I'm going to do this, I'm debating on trying to grow my own mung bean seeds, because in researching on YouTube, just as easy as you grow the sprouts, the beans are really easy to grow into plants and produce seed pods. So I'm actually going to, I got some different ideas on how I'm going to do this. I may just start maybe trying to germinate a couple seeds and see if I can grow it into a plant. See if I can get some mung bean seeds of my own. Yeah, here we go. I'm just going to keep it going. I'm into this now, and I'm having fun, and it's keeping me focused, which is a good thing, because for a couple, several months, I've been very unfocused and just kind of going along and mundane, going to work, come home, do nothing. So now I have something else to focus on where I'm not necessarily dealing with a whole bunch of people, having to do outside stuff, worrying about what other people are thinking or doing, and it's just keeping me grounded and calm. I saw someone who had a t-shirt, which I may try and make one myself, where it says, "I garden to keep from strangling you," or to keep from punching you. So, and I get the sentiment. I get it. Well, okay, guys, I'm gonna break this off of here. I will try and get up in the morning and see if I can film again without waking up Uncle Marcus by making too much noise. That was the issue this morning. I didn't want to pull out the camera and start doing any filming because he was asleep and I knew he would hear me and wake up. Okay, you guys. Ooh, I don't know why they're turning red or purple. I don't know what this means. They look pretty good. Look pretty good. I'm starting to lose. Oh, they taste pretty good. Okay. Well, you guys, it is Monday evening. I'm about to make meal number 2 with my sprouts. I started a second batch today. I'm glad, because by the looks of it, I'm going to be through this in no time. I found out why the tops turn purple. If I can get this to focus. It's basically because they've been getting too much direct light. So, started another batch, a smaller one. And I'm going to do my best to, and it also, they said it could be because I kept them in a cooler place. I'm going to move them to a warmer closet on the second floor where they'll have, because it's warm up there, they'll just have a better chance to stay white, basically. But yeah, I'm going to do a quick little stir fry, probably with some onions, bell peppers. I ran out of carrots. I Maybe some sausage. See what I can whip up and throw together real quick like. Yummy, yummy, yummy. We'll keep my eye on this one and my new one. Let's see what it do. Okay guys, I'm going to actually take care of the rest of this batch, cut these out, get them cleaned up. They're so purple. I remember being a little disturbed at how purple these were getting, but look at all of that root, all of those roots. It's easier to get these out if I cut the roots from the bottom, and that way I'm not trying to pull them out and cut off a bunch of roots, which I did the first time I pulled out a batch. I didn't think to cut the roots off from the bottom and had to sit there and cut out roots so that I could eat, throw them in my soup. I mean, the roots are probably edible. I just don't want all of those stringy roots. Alright, that's my yield. That's quite a bit, quite a lot of bit actually. I'm going to get these taken care of and put up, and we will be munching on these for a while. Bean sprouts, my favorite. Okay, and this is my final yield. Well, what's left? I'm actually going to break this down a little bit more into a separate bag. I'm going to eat out of this bag, and I'm going to have a separate bag that I'm going to put into the freezer. It's a lot of mung beans, y'all, but I'm happy because this is exactly what I wanted. Lots of food, lots of food. I'm happy. I'm going to try this again now. So here is the second batch I started. Again, not as many. I realized my error, the error of my ways, so that I don't grow as more than what I can eat. That's pretty much it, everybody. Ain't you, babies? I am getting it. I'm getting it. Oh, that one didn't make it. You gotta go to the garbage. I think I've mastered the mung bean. I'm going to do better with this batch. Yeah, and that's it, guys. Love you. Love my auntie babies. See you later.